When it comes to making healthy choices at the seafood counter, many people wonder which options offer the best nutritional benefits. Mussels, salmon, and shrimp are all popular choices, but which one truly reigns supreme in the world of health? Today, we'll dive deep into each of these seafood favorites, examining their nutrition profiles, health benefits, potential risks, and the best ways to enjoy them as part of a balanced diet. By the end, you'll have the knowledge you need to make the healthiest choice for your plate. Let's begin by looking at the nutritional basics of each contender. Seafood is often praised for its high protein content, omega-3 fatty acids, and wealth of vitamins and minerals. However, not all seafood is created equal. Mussels, salmon, and shrimp each bring their unique strengths to the table. Mussels, the small but mighty shellfish, are nutrient-dense and surprisingly low in calories. A standard serving of mussels, about 3 ounces cooked, provides around 140 calories, 20 grams of protein, and less than 4 grams of fat. Notably, they are a rich source of vitamin B12, selenium, iron, and zinc. Mussels also contain omega-3 fatty acids, though in smaller amounts compared to fatty fish like salmon. Their low mercury levels and sustainable farming practices make them a favorite among environmentally conscious eaters. Salmon, often hailed as the king of healthy seafood, is renowned for its high omega-3 content. A 3-ounce serving of cooked Atlantic salmon offers around 175 calories, 19 grams of protein, and 10 grams of fat, most of which is the heart-healthy, unsaturated kind. Wild-caught salmon tends to have a bit less fat and slightly fewer calories, but maintains similar protein levels. Salmon is packed with vitamin D, vitamin B12, selenium, and potassium. Its omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, are particularly beneficial for heart and brain health, making salmon a frequent recommendation for those looking to improve their overall well-being. Shrimp, on the other hand, is one of the lowest-calorie seafood choices. A 3-ounce serving of cooked shrimp delivers just 85 calories, a hefty 20 grams of protein, and less than 1 gram of fat. While shrimp is slightly lower in omega-3s than mussels and significantly lower than salmon, it's still a valuable source of this essential fat. Shrimp is high in selenium, vitamin B12, and choline, while also providing iodine, a mineral that supports thyroid function. However, shrimp is also known for its cholesterol content, which has sparked debates about its role in heart health. Now let's explore the health benefits specific to each of these seafood options. Mussels shine when it comes to micronutrients. Their iron and vitamin B12 content is particularly important for those at risk of anemia, such as women of childbearing age or individuals following plant-based diets who may have limited access to these nutrients. The zinc in mussels supports immune function, while selenium acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting cells from damage and supporting thyroid health. Mussels also contain a modest amount of omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Because mussels are filter feeders, they tend to accumulate fewer toxins, including mercury, compared to larger predatory fish. Salmon, meanwhile, is in a league of its own for omega-3 content. These fatty acids are crucial for maintaining heart health by reducing triglyceride levels, lowering blood pressure, and decreasing the risk of arrhythmias. Omega-3s are also vital for brain function, potentially reducing the risk of cognitive decline and supporting mental health. The vitamin D found in salmon is essential for bone health, immune function, and even mood regulation. For individuals who have limited sun exposure, salmon can be a significant dietary source of this important vitamin. Additionally, salmon contains astaxanthin, a potent antioxidant that gives the fish its pink color and may help protect against cellular damage. Shrimp's strengths lie in its lean protein content and its role as an excellent low-calorie option. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, supporting immune health, and maintaining muscle mass, especially as we age. Shrimp is also one of the best dietary sources of iodine, a nutrient necessary for proper thyroid function and metabolism. The choline in shrimp supports brain health and may help prevent neurodegenerative diseases. While shrimp contains dietary cholesterol, current research suggests that for most people, dietary cholesterol has only a modest impact on blood cholesterol levels, especially when consumed as part of an overall healthy diet. Of course, it's important to consider potential drawbacks and concerns associated with each seafood choice. Mussels, while generally low in contaminants, can sometimes accumulate toxins if harvested from polluted waters. Therefore, it's crucial to purchase mussels from reputable sources and avoid consuming them raw unless you are certain they come from safe waters. Mussels can also trigger allergic reactions in individuals sensitive to shellfish. Salmon, particularly farmed varieties, has been the subject of scrutiny due to concerns about environmental impact, contaminants such as polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, and the use of antibiotics in aquaculture. Wild-caught salmon is typically lower in contaminants and is often considered a more sustainable choice, but it can be more expensive and less accessible than farmed salmon. Additionally, overfishing and habitat destruction threaten some wild salmon populations. Shrimp is often criticized for its environmental footprint, especially when sourced from unsustainable or poorly regulated farms. Shrimp farming can lead to habitat destruction, water pollution, and the use of antibiotics and chemicals. Wild-caught shrimp may be a better environmental choice, but it's essential to look for certifications like the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, or Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC, when possible. Like mussels, shrimp can also trigger allergic reactions in susceptible individuals. With all this information in mind, how do these seafood favorites compare when ranked for health? If omega-3 content is your top priority, salmon is the clear winner. Its high levels of EPA and DHA make it one of the best seafood choices for supporting heart, brain, and eye health. The presence of vitamin D and antioxidants further enhances its health benefits. However, due to environmental and sustainability concerns, it's wise to seek out wild-caught or responsibly farmed salmon whenever possible. Mussels earn top marks for sustainability, nutrient density, and low mercury content. Their impressive levels of vitamin B12, iron, and selenium make them an excellent choice, particularly for those looking to boost their intake of these key nutrients. Mussels are also affordable, easy to prepare, and versatile in recipes. For individuals who prioritize environmental impact and micronutrient content, mussels may be the healthiest choice. Shrimp, while lowest in fat and calories, offers a lean protein source with valuable vitamins and minerals. Its iodine and choline content support thyroid and brain health, and for calorie-conscious eaters, shrimp is hard to beat. Nonetheless, its lower omega-3 content and environmental concerns mean it may not be the top pick for everyone. Choosing sustainably sourced shrimp is essential to minimize negative ecological impacts. Ultimately, the healthiest seafood for you depends on your individual health goals, dietary needs, and values. Incorporating a variety of seafood into your diet is the best way to reap the unique benefits each has to offer. Here are some tips for making the most of mussels, salmon, and shrimp in your meals. When preparing mussels, steam them with garlic, white wine, and herbs for a flavorful, nutrient-rich dish. Steamed mussels are low in fat and can be enjoyed as a main course or appetizer. Avoid heavy cream sauces that add unnecessary saturated fat and calories. For salmon, grilling, baking, or broiling with a drizzle of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon preserves its healthy fats and enhances its natural flavor. Pair salmon with leafy greens and whole grains for a balanced, heart-healthy meal. Remember to check for sustainability certifications or choose wild-caught options when possible. Shrimp can be quickly sautéed with vegetables, tossed into salads, or added to stir-fries for a light, protein-packed meal. To keep shrimp healthy, avoid deep frying or heavy breading, and instead use spices and citrus for flavor. Opt for shrimp with sustainability labels to lessen your environmental impact. It's also important to remember that seafood, like all foods, is best enjoyed as part of a diverse and balanced diet. Eating a variety of seafood helps ensure you get a wide range of nutrients while minimizing your exposure to potential contaminants from any single source. The American Heart Association recommends eating 2 servings of fish or seafood per week, with an emphasis on fatty fish like salmon due to their omega-3 content. For those concerned about mercury and other environmental toxins, mussels and shrimp are generally considered safer choices than larger, longer-lived fish. Both are low in mercury, making them suitable for pregnant women, young children, and other vulnerable populations when consumed as part of a varied diet. While there's no single healthiest seafood that suits everyone, salmon, mussels, and shrimp each offer unique advantages. Salmon stands out for its omega-3s and vitamin D, mussels for their micronutrients and sustainability, and shrimp for its lean protein and essential minerals. The best approach is to rotate these and other seafood options, enjoying the different flavors and health benefits each brings. When making your choice, consider your personal health needs, taste preferences, and the impact of your seafood choices on the planet. Look for trusted certifications, buy from reputable sources, and use cooking methods that highlight the natural goodness of the seafood. In summary, whether you're savoring the rich flavor of salmon, the briny freshness of mussels, or the delicate sweetness of shrimp, you're making a smart choice for your health. By staying informed and making conscious choices, you can enjoy all the benefits that seafood has to offer, deliciously and responsibly.